Do Instagram followers really matter? I'm sorry to break it to you, but no, they really don't. And I really just want to break down a little bit of why that is, why I figured that out in my business, and how they really don't matter as much as we think that they do. So here's the deal. You could have maybe 10,000 followers, but no one is engaged with your brand. No one feels very connected to your brand. You haven't really gained an audience that's super engaged with you and what you're doing. On the other hand, maybe you only have 2,000 followers, but every single one of those followers is super engaged with you and your brand and what you're doing and super excited about what you're putting out every single week. Out of each case, which one do you think is going to have more impact? Probably the one with 2,000 followers, right? Followers just really don't matter. And to add on to that, not only does Instagram followers not matter, but what actually matters more is who's on your email list. Especially if you have a business and you're trying to grow a business, it's super important to keep that in mind and keep in mind that who you have on your email list matters more because that's going to convert better. At least I've just seen that in my business. I know a lot of other people have as well. It depends on how many people are on your email list because you're basically getting a front row seat to their inbox every day. And if you send out an email, it's going to the top of their inbox and they're probably going to be way more engaged with you if you're nurturing them right. And they're going to be way more excited about what you have to offer and actually see your posts. But Instagram followers, you have no control of whether or not they see your posts. You have no control whether or not it's going to top up at the top of their feed. And so it's really important to just always remember that Instagram followers really do not matter as much as we think that they do. In addition to that, if you think about the fact that you don't own your Instagram followers, but you own your email list subscribers, that makes your email list way more valuable than your Instagram followers or your Pinterest followers or your Facebook fans or whatever you're looking at, whatever social media. That doesn't matter unless you get them onto your email list. And I'm not trying to sit here and bash on social media. I love social media. I love Instagram. It's one of my favorite apps that I use. And I think it's still a really great way to connect with your audience more personally. It's a really great way for organic reach. There's still so much value in being on social media, right? But it's super important just to keep that mindset of not letting it be at the forefront of your even marketing, not letting it be the very first and most valuable thing is getting 10K followers, because that's honestly not what's going to make you more money in your business. More followers is not necessarily going to make you more money. If you're not using those followers to be super engaged with your brand, if you're not using those followers to then get them onto your email list so that you can sell to them really effectively, those followers don't mean anything. So I want you guys to just really keep that in mind when it comes to Instagram, that it's a really great place to connect. It's a great place to give value. It's a great place to build an audience, but it shouldn't be the end of your marketing. Getting up to a certain number of followers shouldn't be the end goal. The end goal should be to get them on your email list so you can serve them really well. And then when you do pitch to them, they're really excited about what you have to offer. And I'm not saying people on Instagram can't do that, but your email list is something that you literally own. You have those subscribers. No one can take that away from you. Whereas Instagram could go away like that. You never know what's going to happen to it. So I want you guys to keep that in mind as you are running your businesses and continuing to grow, that Instagram followers really don't matter. And I know that we hear this a lot. We hear this a lot from a lot of the educators we look up to, but I think that it's a vanity metric, right? And you hear that term a lot, but I think the more that I've been going in my business, the more that I've realized just how true that is, especially getting into the online business world. It's really easy to focus on your Instagram followers, how many followers you have, whether that's on Instagram, maybe TikTok, maybe Facebook, whatever. It can be really easy to focus on that and to think, oh my gosh, like I hit this number of followers, like now I've made it. When in reality, you could hit that number of followers and nothing else has changed about your business. And is that actually moving your business forward? So not focusing on that as much and focusing on other things that are actually going to move your business forward is way more important. So if you guys resonate with this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps other people to see it, and subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I want you to stay up to date on all the new videos I'm putting out for you guys on how to grow your businesses. And I would also love for you to drop a comment below with your thoughts on this. How important is Instagram to you? Do you feel like you make it too important? Do you feel like you make it not important enough? Are you getting people over to your email list, or are they just staying on Instagram? I would really encourage you, if you're not already, start implementing into your marketing strategy. No matter if you're a service provider, no matter if you're an online business, no matter if you're an educator, doesn't matter what you are, to start making your main goal of your marketing and how you're redirecting people to get them onto your email list, because you don't want just following you on Instagram to be the end goal of it all. You want to get them on your email list so you can continue to serve them, really show up and make an impact in their lives.